hello there. Good morning. Good morning, buongiorno, buenos días, guten Morgen, bon dia, how is it in French? I actually don't know how it's in French. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, almost afternoon. How are you? Nice to see you here. So if you're there, write me immediately. Bonjour, Madonna. I don't know why I didn't think about bonjour immediately. So yeah, let's do all like Delphine and write me good afternoon or good morning in your language in the comment. So we'll see, we activate our communication immediately. I can see some new faces here between us. Very nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining. And okay, so what is today? Today I'm taking a little bit of time, about 15-20 minutes, so it's not a very long live, and you can also find it after on my feeds, on my Instagram page. I'm here in my school, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of my school. That's the entrance. And here in the background, there is this very nice invention, which is a coat hanger with a song, which is also the password for our Wi-Fi, for the guests' Wi-Fi. So I'm here today to speak a little bit with you about my ideal clients, okay? Why am I speaking about this today? Because I have been speaking with you for a bit about this type of client connection, which is fundamental if we really want to use social medias and marketing in an effective way without losing time, losing money, and losing our audience, okay? So our followers. But we will speak a little bit about the difference between followers and audience in this live today. So for me, it's very important to speak about this today with you because I realize that these are concepts that are not very familiar for teachers. And when we talk about communication, when we talk about the right words to use on social medias, or on our newsletter during our marketing time period, so through emails or through our social medias, there can be quite a big confusion, okay? And most of the time we start writing a post and we end up writing things that potentially don't actually attract our customers and our future clients. So because we don't have much time, let's make the time that we have really effective, and let's bring a magnetism around our communication. That is what will bring your future clients to you, and only you, okay? So clients will come to you because you are who they want, if your communication is perfect, is the correct one. And that will make the whole teaching process and your whole work much more simple than what it is probably right now, okay? Because you're going to attract the people that you really want to work with, the ones that are going to be agreeing with you, the ones that already like your job, already like you, and already like your personality, okay? So this is the whole topic of client connection bundle, which is the course that I'm promoting right now, and I want to speak about it today in this way with you, revealing what are my ideal clients. Okay, so before I go into this, I really would like to see who can guess who are my ideal clients. You can also post on the comments if you're watching this live after. Okay, let's see if anybody can guess my ideal clients. And I'm using the plural, okay, because my services and my offers are not dedicated only to one ideal client, but to two different, very different ideal clients. So my communication needs to be perfect for both these avatars. Okay, so nobody's trying. Okay, so little by little I'm going to reveal to you who I love to work with and who I am actually working with right now in my life. In the past, it wasn't like that. Before my communication was clear, was effective, I was definitely not working with the right people. I was still working, I was still happy about my success, but now life is much easier and the job is just flourishing. My work is just flourishing by itself. Okay, so right, let's start by saying that this type of exercise that helped me to realize who I wanted to work with is something that I have done in 2019. Okay, so I haven't done it 2 months ago, but I keep doing it whenever I decide that I want to change my services or whenever I decide that I want to work on something different. Okay, so it's a very useful exercise, and a little bit of that was in my stories last night. So if you want, you can still run in my stories, participate to the game until tonight, and then from you can leave me your potential ideal client, and I can help you to realize if you are actually having the right communications or not with them. So that it's in my stories. Okay, it's a little game to have a little fun with what we actually do every day here on social medias. Anyway, to start about that, I need to say the first thing. Followers and audience are not the same thing. The numbers of people that is actually in your audience doesn't really matter. Okay, so do not worry about the numbers of followers that you have. You can have a successful business with less than 500 people between your followers. Okay, and if you have the right communications with them, it's like 500 people in a room. That would be an incredible result. Okay, so always think about your audience as a proper audience in a theater. Okay, put 50 people in that theater, 50 people that are there to listen to you because they want to understand what you are doing. That's a lot. Okay, if you think about 30,000 followers, which you think, oh, it's not a good number, put 30,000 in a theater and then you tell me. So if you're using your communication in a proper way, 30,000 people that are in your audience are really there to follow you, to learn from you. They're not just putting the like because, oh, sorry. They're not just following you because they like your face. They have decided to be there. They have decided to follow because they already like you somehow, because your communication has been effective, because they are already potentially happy to buy something from you or to learn something from you. Okay? So don't worry about the numbers, but it's the way in which you treat your followers that make them become the audience. This is fundamental. The way in which you treat your followers transform them into audience. Okay? And the audience is the one that you can speak to. Followers? Nope. Audience? Yes. So once we have understood this little fundamental difference, the second thing that we need to know is to sit down and understand our own business, okay? Understand who we are, what is our background, and what can we actually offer to somebody. What is the type of transformation, what is the level of transformation that we can bring to the people that are in our audience, okay? So it's not just about, I want to sell this. No, it's about who you are in this moment, what you've done in your past, and why people should actually choose you for that service, okay? I'll give you an example with for something that I was doing yesterday. I was speaking with one of our teachers. She's an amazing Middle Eastern musician, but she's also from Venezuela, so she has a very, very big background from Latin American music. She plays the piano, she plays the guitar, so she is an incredible teacher. And she had a doubt. She was like, I don't know if I want to speak about this specific subject on my feeds. I don't know if I want to bring my values on my feeds, because maybe some people will not agree with my value and then won't buy from me. And this is the wrong process in our mind. We actually have to completely swap it over. We have to think, I'm gonna put my values there. I'm gonna show everybody who I am. And if you like me and you think in the way I think potentially, then we're gonna have a perfect match to work together. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, you can either learn something new, depending on your mind frame, or you can simply go somewhere else. Okay, so we don't have to work with everybody. We need to show who we are, bring who we are in our Instagram, in our social media, Facebook, newsletter, whatever you want to use for your marketing. And then people will choose us. They will choose us because we are the ones that they like already. Okay, this is the first very, very important thing. After that, we can identify our avatar. So who are the people that we want to work with? And then we can decide what are our services. So we can start planning what type of services and offers we want to bring to our audience. What are our entry levels? What are our low-end offers? What are the middle-end offers? And which ones are the high-end offers? Okay, so this is a very, very big topic, very interesting, but changed completely my perception of social medias and the perception of my work as well, okay? So let's go now to this revelation, okay? This revelation hopefully will make you understand a little bit better why it's so important to connect with the right clients, okay? And again, in my workshop, client connection, these are all things that we speak about, and they are quite, how can I say? It's a very long workshop. Okay, it's not like a 30 minutes workshop, but it's a good practice for you to create the space in yourself to understand your business and its potential growth. So this is the main goal of client connection bundle, and specifically of a workshop, client connection. Understand how creating your space, your knowledge about yourself will help you to really make your business much bigger. Okay, so create the space in yourself to understand your business. This is the first thing that we need to do before offering something to other people. And the workshop is set and organized to help you doing that. Okay, so we will do this together. Now let's go to the revelation. So as I said, I have 2 ideal clients, not 1, 2. Let's start with 1, okay? So if I was a new person starting my social media or my business from the beginning, I would potentially choose 1 client. But in my situation, now at the moment, I have chosen 2, okay? And they have been the same for quite a long time. Although recently I have kind of swapped a little bit, and I'm sure that you have noticed that in my page, okay? So my ideal client, my ideal clients are very different. The first one are teachers, obviously, but not just music teachers, or not just teachers that are in love with their job. That is the minimum, really. The description and the research that I have done in myself helped me to understand that the teacher that I wanted to work with was a researcher, was not just a teacher, was not the teacher that take activities from a book or take activities from a workshop or a course and copy and paste them onto the classes. That's not the teacher that I want to work with. So if you're here and you're following me, probably there is inside that little sparkle or that big sparkle about being a researcher in reality. Okay, so congratulations. Congratulations first. Not only I understood that the avatar of my ideal client, ideal teacher was a researcher, but was also had a specific age and specific dreams. Those dreams, those dreams were the same dreams I had when I had their age. So, dreaming about traveling, dreaming about speaking many different languages, dreaming about knowing the world, dreaming about helping and supporting others, dreaming about a constant transformation. Do you recognize yourself in my audience? Can you see yourself in this description? You can really answer me, no problem if you're not. If you're not in the audience, you might be my audience in the future, or you might leave me forever. So once I have understood that my audience was this, that I wanted to work with this type of teachers / researchers / dreamer, I opened my first courses in person. Online, I already knew this type of people following me and buying my courses and studying with me from all over the world, of course, because I wanted people that could follow me from all over the world, could follow me in different languages, could follow me in my craziness, could follow me in my neurodiversity. These are my followers, these are my audience. And once I opened my first in-person course and I run 3 days, 3 7-hour days talking about the music tree approach, we had such an amazing connection in those days, in that retreat, because we were all ready for that. We were all waiting for that. I was waiting to meet them in person. And they were waiting to meet a leader like me with these values. Okay, so our values were so similar, our dreams were so similar that running and the course and teaching was super easy. Okay, of course, I'm not saying that everybody needs to agree with me and that I have all the answers of the world. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the energy of the people that were in the course was the same, was moving at the same frequencies of my type of energy. Does it make sense? Those teachers have done 3 days with me, then have bought the books, and then have continued training with me. So loads of them are now subscribed to MTTT, Music Tree Teacher Training, and they will study with me a year, starting from July, finishing in next July. And this is happening not only here, but in Costa Rica. So you tell me if the work on the right client is not worth it. It absolutely is. But mostly really makes you happy, okay? Because you are actually speaking with people that are on the same type of main mindset, have the same type of mindset. I'm not saying that they think everything that you think and that they just agree with you with everything. That's not the people that I want. Absolutely not. I want researchers, right? I want teachers that are researchers. So I want questions. I want transformation. I want doubts. I want fear. This is the type of teachers that I have looked for and that have arrived to my courses. Okay? I have 2 people here right now at my school staying for a month. Another person is coming next week. These are people that are traveling. These are people that are taking their chances, that are getting out of their comfort zone. These were my teachers. And here I have them. And it's amazing because I like to connect. I really like to connect. My work as a music teacher and as a mentor is about connection. Okay? And that's why I don't want teachers that buy my book and just copy and paste the activities. If you read my book, by the way it's written, you can use the activities in the way you want, you can modify them, you can change them, okay? That's the point. The point is I want you to grow, I want you to develop, I want you to transform, okay? And we can do this transformation together. But you need to be at the level of frequency right for the transformation. So I spoke in my posts, in my reels, with that people, and that people arrived. That people chose me. My second ideal client instead is completely different, of course, and it's the client that bring their children to Music Tree. What is this client? Is it rich? Is it white, black, European, American, from Pakistan? Who cares? That's not the point. That's not the point. What is the point? The point is that the parents that bring their students to my classes are parents that ask themselves questions. Okay? Again, I don't want the teachers that come here and don't ask. The parent. I don't want my client to be a client that just come in without asking question. I want somebody that write me messages on my WhatsApp, that write me emails, that after the classes looks at me and they're like, how did it go? What happened? What did you do? This is the type of parent that I want. I want a parent that is interested in my work because is an active parent, is a parent that can commit. And this is a huge difference. And this is why Music Tree in London is probably one of the 3 schools that have a venue and that is open and that has over 300 students. Okay? Consider that in London there is a crazy competition in everything you do. Crazy competition. But what I do is very different. MLT and the Music Tree approach is much far away, is very far away from what music education is in this country. Okay, so when I opened, I didn't meet the right clients. When I opened my music courses, I met parents that didn't ask and they were not coming back. I met parents that didn't make me explain what I was doing. They didn't come back. So for a long time, I had trial classes with people, they were paying, and they were not coming back. Woo! Super fun! Yeah! Until the moment when I met a musician, Dad. And that dad came to the class and started asking questions. And that dad started speaking with other parents that were interested, that had that type of mentality. Okay? And that type of mentality, the mentality of questioning, of really being active parents, is here, is in this place. Okay? Even the nannies Even the grandparents ask questions and want to understand and sing the songs at home. And ask me when the kids are 3, ask me when is the right moment to start an instrument. Is it now? Is it in the future? What do you consider? What are your suggestions? These are the parents, okay? Parents that are active listeners and active questioners. Okay, so of course I am that type of parent. When I bring my child to the nurseries or when I bring my child to our courses, I am that type of parent. I'm not just bringing my child wherever. I'm gonna go there and ask, why do you do that? And I say things like, I don't agree, bye, for example, okay? And I am that type of teacher when I go to the courses. I am my ideal client when I am going to courses. I ask questions, I travel to learn, I speak many languages, etc., etc., etc. And I am a researcher, okay? So, have a look at my stories if you haven't been there this morning. And you can see proof of what I'm saying. Screenshots from parents that are actually committing. Screenshot for parents that are staying and asking questions. And screenshot from teachers that are traveling, that are researching, that are putting themselves outside of their comfort zone. All of this doesn't mean that your ideal clients should reflect my ideal clients. Absolutely not. Your ideal clients reflect who you want to work with, your personality, your own background. Okay? So that's why in the workshop together, Client Connections, we will take that time to build this avatar for you, okay? And once you have learned all of these first steps and your communication is amazing, then you need to keep those clients. You cannot let them go, okay? And you need to help them trust in you. And that is what we do with the other workshop, Rock Solid Pre-Bookings. Okay, you want to engage them through your newsletter. You want to help them understanding who you are. You want to, support them in their choices as well. Do they want to study with you more? Do they want to come to your sessions more? Do they need to take a bit of break? You need to be yourself in your communication with them, okay? And through that, then you can really, really open and nice communication with them and have people that are coming back to your courses, to your services, because they have understood who you are and how you can support them or their children. Okay, so this is very important. It's fundamental, and it really, really helped me to finally work with the right families and to work with the right teachers. So basically I turned my dreams into reality. And I know that it sounds a little bit cheesy, but it is actually true. I am actually working with the people that I want to work with, have the families in the school that I want to have. And that it's a great, great feeling that I really hope everybody could get. And again, it doesn't mean that you need to be who I am or reflect and like mirroring who I am and my way of teaching and my way of being. You need to create your own one. You need to understand your own one. And it's a wonderful discovery. It's a wonderful transformation that will really bring a lot of awareness for you and a lot of prosperity as well. Okay, so I wait for you in the Client Connection bundle. I can't wait to start this workshop. I'm super excited of feeling that there is, a response from you in this sense, and I can't wait to help you moving forward your business and your own personal growth. Okay? Then there will be space again for pedagogy and teaching strategies and songs and activities. But finally, I am here to help you working on your own business. And, I really feel that it's a switch that I needed to do, because between you, there is people that have been working for over 5, 10, 15 years. So you have your own business, you have your own skills, you are already an amazing teacher. Because, that's what I was looking for. And so now is the moment to start working together on this and to bring you all my energy straight from London into your own studio or your future studio, okay? See you soon, guys. Oh, and comment down here, comment connection, and I will send you all the links for the workshops, okay? Happening next week, by the way. Bye-bye.